Hi folks, we're in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, Memorial Parkway and Washington Avenue. This is a protest for George Floyd. Just live. We're gonna walk around and take a look at what's going on here. How you doing? The video just started a couple of minutes ago, folks. We're into about 3 minutes now. I'd try to go around the other side of that crowd, but then I'd be right on the street, and I can't do that. As you can see, this is a much smaller crowd than there was in Fargo yesterday. I'm going to try and get it. No, no. Hopefully I'm doing better keeping my fingers away from the lens tonight. I did get my gimbal to work. I'll keep my fingers off the lens until this gimbal quits or until my battery goes low and I have to plug in the external battery. Okay, in addition to this, there's something else that I want to show you. I want to walk up the plaza a little bit and show you what else is going on here. Out of curiosity, you guys mind? I'm on YouTube Live. You guys mind telling me how you feel about all this? No. The officers in Fargo were very candid with me. You guys don't want to give any comment at all? Thank you for your time. Wow. What a difference. Okay, so anyhow, maybe we'll find an officer that is a little bit more cordial. Sitting there thinking about that officer's response, I completely missed that light. Out of curiosity, we're feel about this? No? Wow. Thanks for your time.
How's it going on YouTube?
Only 20 so far. Awesome.
Get the word out.
There you go. Well, okay, just to show you, I wanted to kind of walk, show you what's going on here. Okay, there's the protesters. Now I just want to kind of walk, show you what's going on this side of the plaza. There's what's going on in the rest of the plaza. Not near as many people as there were yesterday in Fargo. But I understand there's supposed to be really amazing the difference in the police here. I can't get them to say anything. I understand that you were in Fargo last night.
Yep.
Is that the rubber bullet you got hit with?
No, this is one from Minneapolis.
Oh, Minneapolis? You hit Minneapolis?
No, they shot at me, but they missed me.
Wow. But you got hit yesterday?
Yeah. There's where it hit me right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Here, let me pan down a little bit. It marched yesterday. You weren't with that crowd.
I was with them, yeah.
Were you?
I left after the police directed the leadership of the protest to go downtown. I didn't think that was a good idea. I thought they should stay in front of the police department in the industrial complex where nothing could be broken.
Right. Was that after they got to the park?
I don't know. I left after they left the police station in West Fargo when they started walking.
Oh, I must have missed you then, because I got to the police station in West Fargo and I marched with them all the way up to 16th or
We
17th.
were driving.
No. Oh, you were in.
I was in
Okay.
a car.
Oh, that's
Had
why.
a couple cases of water on the hood of the car, and we were distributing water.
That's why I didn't recognize you. Okay. Because I recognized almost all the people, and the guy says, "Do you recognize him?" I'm like, no, because. And the chaplain from the Fargo Police Department was marching right along with everyone.
Right. The
Which
police
was
department
awesome.
had control protest in front of the police department. They wanted the protest downtown. They sent the protesters downtown, and then they made a police line, and then they waited until 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or whatever time it was to tell them that it was an illegal assembly and they had 10 minutes to disperse. Otherwise, they would start with the tear gas. I don't know exactly what happened. I was following it on live, and but what I imagine happened is that the crowd didn't disperse.
Okay.
Because why would they?
Well, they brought in a whole new crowd for the evenings of the people that got rowdy. That was a whole different crowd, wasn't it? Because I looked at the videos. I left just before they got to the park because I just couldn't walk anymore. I was the one that ran the live feed on YouTube. And about 10 blocks from the park, I just couldn't walk anymore. My legs were cramping and I couldn't do it. But
yeah, well, I think the damage that happened in Fargo was directly caused by the decisions of the police department.
really,
Because they had
by making
the
them go
protest
downtown. Okay.
What's going to happen at 7 o'clock downtown when the police tell everybody to disperse?
Right.
It's like it's human psychology. You know, you tell them to disperse, they're not going to disperse.
Right.
You start throwing tear gas at them. If they didn't know it was going to happen,
They were peaceful all day,
they were peaceful all day.
Yeah.
If they would have kept them down at the precinct,
with the exception of the one guy that got drugged down the street for half a
I
mile.
didn't see that.
I did. I got it. It was on video. Here.
Yeah, that was really poorly managed by the police department over there.
Well, you know, one thing that I've noticed already tonight, no
They're not in
comment.
riot gear. They're walking around like normal peace officers.
Yeah, but these guys here in DL say absolutely no comment. I don't want to talk.
Oh, really?
Every cop in Fargo I talked to were very cordial with me. They're very happy to talk with me. I said, hey, I'm on YouTube Live. You know, would you like to tell me how you feel about this? They were very happy to talk with me. These guys, they say, nope, don't want to say a word.
Huh.
Which I found kind of disturbing, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, instead of saying, hey, you know, it's their right to protest, and as long as they keep it peaceful and, you know, something cordial like that, they just shook their head at me and turned. The one cop just turned away. He didn't even answer me. He just turned around and walked away. And I thought, wow, that's a nice attitude.
Yeah.
which kind of scares me because I live in Perm and I go through DL all the time, you know. When they have an attitude like that, it's like, really?
You guys should go up there and start hollering around. What the fuck?
Hey, thanks for your time, man. I appreciate it. Have a good night. I hope it stays peaceful too. I can actually see your comments tonight every once in a while when I look at the phone. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate the comments. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me to bring you more content. Thank you very much.
YouTube.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, I can see it. Thank you very much.
No! No! Hell no! No!
Now we're over here walking around downtown. Okay, yeah, well, we're
Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Feel free to like and subscribe, folks. Make comments. All the comments are appreciated. Hi, Kayla. Good to see you. Hi, Wes. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
It's empty now, so I wasn't taking it for fucking.
You're welcome, Brandon. I'm doing the best I can. I'll keep it going as long as possible. There's a white guy in the opposite corner yelling at these guys. Where is he? I'm standing right on the corner of Front Street and Veterans Memorial Parkway. I'll be happy to talk with him. I'm in a yellow vest. It says wherever he is, have him tap me on the shoulder. I'll be more than happy to talk with him.
Oh yeah, they're my girl.
It is peaceful so far, but the tensions are getting high. I heard rumors of 2 or 3 buses showing up, but I haven't seen any buses so far. I'm just hoping that the buses will not show up.
There's 2 buses in the parking lot at the dollar store.
Are there? Oh no, I just had a lady tell me that there are 2 buses nearby at the parking lot of the dollar store. I guess I better hook up my external battery then, huh? Yes, I heard about the Fargo protest. I was at the Fargo protest yesterday. I filmed 2.5 hours of it live. Unfortunately, I couldn't do any more, so I had to give up. So yes, I heard about the Fargo protest. I was there. But I was not there for...
All you gotta do is just watch a bunch of CS out there, go back in the gas station and so.
You know what? I'd like to interview people, but there's just... It's hard to find someone from a news company that wanted to talk to me. I want to kind of wait here to see if he's going to show up. Please don't advertise your YouTube channels on my channel. I appreciate if you don't do that.
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
Okay, thank you, Avery. I appreciate that. I tried to interview a couple of police officers, but they weren't interested in doing interviews.
Sorry.
Stop.
Yeah, with 2 buses in the parking lot, it could real quick. Like I said, I'd like to interview people, but I understand there was a newsman that wanted to talk to me, so I want to kind of hang around at this corner for a couple of minutes. Oh, here they come. I see the signs now. I missed that comment about the newsman. Oh, you're from DL?
Oh yeah, 5 years.
Okay.
Is that long enough?
Sure.
I feel like I'm assimilated.
I heard that there were a couple buses in the parking lot from out of town.
Well, that's the reason I'm here, because they're out of town, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Not going to be too awful long. I'm going to have to take this gimbal off and plug in my phone to the external charger. I have no idea what my battery level is with this live stream going. So I'm going to have to lose the gimbal and plug the phone in. I hope without me marching around like I was yesterday, this video is coming out better. Help me for a minute?
Pardon?
Can you help me for a minute?
Yeah, perhaps.
What I need to do, I need to switch sides with you. I need to plug my back. Just hold it steady, hold it tight.
Right.
Otherwise it'll start shaking on you. I need to come on this side again. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. No way I could have done that with one hand.
I understand, I got it.
Okay, I got my battery hooked up, so I'm just seeing how long this gimbal's going to hang out. Okay, well apparently there's going to be no one here to do an interview, so we'll see if I can't find some people to talk to.
What's going on over there?
What's that?
Oh, there's something's going on over there. We got held back.
I didn't see it.
We got more and more police presence here.
There's,
More and more people here.
you hear about the buses?
Yes, two of them are supposed to be at the dollar store.
That's what I heard.
We got that confirmed from the YouTube guy. There were two buses apparently at the dollar store. Well, that's their MO. It's just about dark.
Right? Do you want to share your Facebook channel with us so we can get that on YouTube?
Sure. I don't know how to do it.
Tell me what it is.
My name?
Yeah, well, whatever you're streaming on.
Oh, I'm streaming on my page, Tony Vote.
Tony?
Tony Vote, V-O-G-T.
Tony Volt, V-O-G-T. You're on Facebook with Tony Volt. He's been streaming quite a bit longer than I have. And I'm on Otter channel.
Okay.
So, for your folks that want to watch on YouTube, we're on Otter channel.
I'm on Facebook Live.
Thank you, Tony.
Good. Anything to help you out, man?
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate it. I do all the demo derbies and stuff in the area.
Oh, nice.
I
Cool.
do all Perham, Detroit
Nice.
Lakes, all the way down to Sauk Center.
So hopefully we'll have them again this year.
I'm hoping, because it's going to put an awful damper on my business. Well, my first demo derby of the year was Detroit Lakes. That was the winter derby.
Oh, that guy, he was trying to go earlier. He was out running around smacking cars earlier.
The guy in the cutoff?
Oh, the guy just walking away with the back of chat with tattoos.
Okay.
He was causing problems earlier. Welcome, Jeremy. There's never sign. Silence is violence. I'm not too sure how to take that.
Okay. Gonna go across the street here, see what we can get here. You got a minute? You want to do a YouTube live interview? No. How do you feel about what's going on?
It's disturbing as all hell to me. The officer is already in jail and he's going to be prosecuted, so I don't understand why this needs to continue. I don't understand it at all. Protesting is one thing, but when you turn it into violence and destruction of private property, burning and looting, it's not going to happen in our town. This citizens here, we're not going to let it happen.
Very good.
Not going to happen.
Is that the reason that the protesters are there and then all the other people are on the other side?
Excuse
Is that
me?
the reason the protesters are there and all the other people are on the other side?
We're not going to let them in here and destroy our city. It's not going to happen. Not on our watch.
Very good.
Citizens of Detroit, you can do your protest, but if it becomes where it's going to be a riot here.
Thank you for your time.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it, sir. How do you feel about what's going on?
I feel that what they're doing, George Floyd, when they start screaming about no justice, no peace, you're just taking yourself out. You're telling me that unless we do what you want to do, how you want to do it, that we have the right to do what happened in Minneapolis and Florida, which is not true. I agree with them. I agree with what happened. We need a different way of doing things. We need the police department, our leaders, to step up and say, let's talk. And that's why I wanted no justice. Because if that's all your message is, if you're not about trying to help us change, help us understand what your problem is, where do we go?
Would he be willing to talk?
Sure. I want to go over and talk to the guy. Because, but the problem is that when you predispose yourself to this is the only way that we're going to handle this. If you don't agree with us, then we get to go carry your storage drum, burn things down, beat old ladies up in wheelchairs, that kind of stuff. You've just negated what you're trying to do about George Floyd. It should be about George Floyd, about what happened, and the cops get to him, and the three guys that stood around and watched it happen. Not these officers. These officers didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. But we have to agree that what happened is wrong. And like I say, I would be standing over there with them, but their message is not a single thing about George Floyd, but his name. It's about trying to instigate what happened in Florida. And that, in my mind, I'm from this community, and I'm standing with you. That's why I'm not here to start no garbage. I'm not here to cause any problems for anybody. But if you want to come across and do something with these buildings, I'm damn sure going to stand in front of them.
Do you think all 4 officers should be in jail?
Pardon me?
Do you think all 4 of them should be?
Yes. They're culpable, just as culpable as if you stand there and watch the crime happen, and you could do something about it, if that was you and me, we'd both be jail.
Well, it's just like a bank robbery. The guy that's sitting in the car is
just because he's a driver. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good.
Yes. No, I they should all go. You know, any officer. And the problem is that you can't blame all these officers. They're still people. They're still human beings.
Right.
Above all of it, and they have emotions and problems just like the rest of us. We expect that a guy is going to make a split decision that's going to be the exact 100% right thing every time. You know what they did to George Floyd is unforgivable. Is that unexcusable?
Especially when he had a Minneapolis paramedic telling him to check his pulse.
Yeah, that's unforgivable. But to blame all these officers out here for that, there's good people everywhere. I guarantee you all the people over there don't have what happened in Florida in their heart. I don't imagine, but it can be instigated. It can be happened by one person starting something with somebody else that's just as mad as they are, and then that gives the people that are just right here. There's no justice, no peace. Well, I mean, what does that tell you? If they do what they want, they have the right then to destroy them. That's not the message you want to convey. That's why I'm out of the
Well, and when the city starts to destruct, that's criminal activity in its own.
And how? So then, do we not have the right to say, okay, you just did something criminal against me and now do I have the right to do in your house, your car, your family, what you're trying to do to me?
Two wrongs don't make it right.
I don't have that right. Very good. And they were mad at me a little bit because I opened my mouth, but I can't. I mean, I talk this all the time. And I do it. You have to have the courage and convictions to come and stand up and for what you believe. Because if you don't, and you're sitting at home and watching this.
Well, it's just as much your right to protest as it is theirs.
It is. It is. Just like everybody here. But I mean, like I say, if it wasn't for the Black Lives Matter stuff, it is all lives matter. Police lives matter. Everybody's lives matter. But if you're going to single out just because that happened to them.
Okay, guys, everybody listen up. At 9 p.m., there's going to be a curfew in place for everyone. Nobody's going to be allowed on the public streets or sidewalks, all right? That goes for everybody.
As soon as you start arresting those guys and taking them out, we'll leave.
Leave that up to us, okay?
We will, but we're not leaving these cities.
Hey, Sheriff?
To be looted, ransacked.
Press allowed?
Who are you with?
Otter Tail Channel.
Otter Tail. That's
Otter
the name
Tail.
of
I
it?
am allowed. I am allowed.
We do. But I ain't going nowhere. 9 o'clock. We can't be on the street after 9 o'clock. As soon as they start taking them to jail.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. As soon as they start taking them to jail. You should.
Okay. Is that the sheriff? Okay.
I gotta get grandma out of here.
Sheriff just told us at 9 p.m. we got to go. He said nobody on the streets, and they're doing a sit-in right now. So just so you know, we were just informed by the sheriff that at 9 p.m. there is a curfew.
They're waiting for the curfew.
I think I am going to go into an area. Sorry folks, at 10 minutes I'm going to be in an area where I'm safe. So I'm going to go over here. Well, I'm going to stay safe. Believe me, I'm going to stay away from these guys. Okay, 10 minutes to 9, we're going to see what happens. It's just not going to be a good idea for me to do. I've got 10 minutes and I don't want to get to a point where I have to be somewhere in the middle of all this, because he said in 10 minutes they're going to start arresting people. Thank you, Nightbot. For all the rail fans out there, if there's any rail fans out there, Otter Tail Channel does have 2 live streams of the BNSF rail in Perham, Minnesota. So look that up if you like trains at all. Hey, just so you guys know, the sheriff told me I was exempt from the curfew. Just so you know. Got it? Hey, did you hear me? Did you hear me say that the sheriff told me I was exempt? You're just going to ignore me, right? The sheriff told me I was exempt, and I'm trying to tell these officers this. They're completely ignoring me. And they've got their badge numbers covered up. I'd get their badge numbers. I can't believe this. I'm trying to protect myself, and these guys are completely ignoring me. I'm about to go join the protesters. Can't believe the attitude of the police in this town. I'm here to film what's going on for them and for the protesters. And they're standing there completely ignoring me. Now there's a message, Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you all the military men and women for your service. We greatly appreciate all of you. Well, you know what? I like to think that the cops in this town are great too. But I'm trying to protect myself, and I know that, and they're completely ignoring me. No, I agree. They're doing their jobs just fine. But when I have permission from the sheriff to be here and I'm trying to tell them that and they ignore me, that's kind of ridiculous. I'm not against the police. Not at all. I'm all for protecting myself, though. Well, if they do, I have the sheriff behind me because he told me I could be here. Very good, Nick. Very good. That's an awesome comment. No, the only thing that I brought to shoot with was my camera. You got that right. Sorry I couldn't get any more interview, folks, but we're about 2 minutes from 9 o'clock according to my watch. And you know, the thing that disturbs me is the lack of mask out here today. Almost everyone in Fargo yesterday were wearing masks, and almost no one here today are wearing masks. Very few people are. Yes, I know the journalists in other cities did. I'm staying way away from the action. Yeah, now he's going to go ask the sheriff if I can be here. Yeah, he just got the word. Don't believe me, right? He's probably going to come get me first. Well, time to go home. Okay, the citizens are leaving. The citizens are leaving. They're all leaving. people on the streets are dispersing. And it looks like the protesters are going to dispersing now too. Oh, oh. Looks to me like the protesters are going to disperse now too. Looks like they're breaking up. Okay, it looks like the curfew is working. Nobody wants to go to jail, and I'm sure the police don't want to have to put anyone in jail. Hey, Caitlin's channel, thanks for being here. I am too, Anthony. I am too. I did not want to see this get nasty. The last thing that I wanted to see. Okay, they're breaking up now. Good, good, good. The curfew worked. I'm really happy to hear that. These are not paid protesters. These are residents of Detroit Lakes. The paid protesters never made it. There was 2 buses in the dollar store parking lot, but they never made it out here. So these are not paid protesters. These are residents of DL. I'm not going to stop and ask anyone for an interview at this point in time because I don't want to have anyone get in trouble for curfew. Sorry about that, folks. I can't be responsible for anyone getting in trouble. That's not what I'm here for. Hey, out of curiosity, how many viewers do we have? Thank you very much. Would be nice if you guys subscribe to the channel. That really helps me to get you out more good content. Please subscribe. It's free. In my dreams, 120,000. In my dreams. Okay, as they disperse, I'll be behind them. Hey, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. The more subscriptions I get, the more apt I am to go out there and do this more. I hope this video comes out better than the one from yesterday. That one was really grainy, but I was doing a lot of walking, so I hope this one is much more clear than the one yesterday. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like demolition derbies, tractor pulls, motorsports, check out my videos. I've got a whole bunch of them. If you like trains at all, we have live feeds of the BNSF in Perham. Check out the live feeds for the train fans. The live feeds run 24/7. Thank you, John. I was saying that just as you put that up. I appreciate that. I'm gonna follow them as they disperse, but I want to keep a good distance from the crowd. And like I said, I'm not going to stop anyone for an interview because I'm not responsible for anyone getting in trouble. I am exempt because I am press and I do have a press credential with me. And the sheriff looked at the credential before he said I could stay. That's all right. He can. Well, whoops. Thanks, John. And as far as I know, I didn't stick my finger in front of the phone one time tonight. I hope. Face reveal. I'm wearing a mask anyhow. It wouldn't do you any good. Okay. You got it. There's the sheriff on the right side of the screen. You know what? I guess if the sheriff's talking with people, I could go over and talk to people too.
Yep, he's a good guy.
If the sheriff's talking with people, I can go talk with them too.
I guess I don't know, maybe if you'd like to speak with the sheriff about that, you could maybe get some
I
direction.
just don't want to be responsible for anyone getting in trouble for curfew.
Yep, so if you speak with the sheriff, he'll have more direction for you.
Thank you. Oh, they're almost all gone now.
Thank you.
Sheriff,
Yes.
while they're still here, can I interview one or two of them?
You know-
I don't want to be responsible for anyone getting in trouble with curfew.
So right now I don't want to hold up the curfew any longer.
Right.
I appreciate what you do, but
I want
we
to be-
want everybody to disperse.
You got
so
it.
I think we're doing okay down in this one. I appreciate it. Okay.
That's why I came and asked you.
What's your name, sir? Rich?
Rich,
Okay.
yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. I'll hold on to this.
Yes, please do. I'm live, so.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I've been live since about 8 p.m.
I'm just gonna have you move over here just for traffic.
Yeah. And then I'll get out of the way and let everything happen.
What's that?
And then I'll get out of the way.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna get out of the way here. Okay. Sorry, folks. Watching traffic there. Okay, no interviews. Just as I thought. Last thing I want to do is get in trouble for getting someone else in trouble. Whoop. Yes, the sheriff, very respectful. I'm very happy with him. And you know, I guess I can't blame the officers for not wanting to comment. But I suppose that no comment would have been in order, but whatever. Okay, we're down to 2 or 3 people here. Well, a dozen or so. Now we've got a group here that has no idea there's a curfew, I'll betcha.
Yeah, I lost it.
Where's Shanoa? Where's Shanoa? Is she working?
Well, Must be a lot of comments tonight. I'm seeing Nightbot giving comments. It's on for a long time. Fargo cops on their way? Thanks for your service, guys. You know, it's funny. I talked to a couple of them guys before I went live, and they were absolutely awesome. But once I told them I was YouTube live, they got a little camera shy. You know, this phone is absolutely great for pictures. If I was on photo, this thing would look just like daylight. But unfortunately, when on video, it doesn't do like they say it does. But hopefully they're working on that, and eventually this thing will look just like daylight. Ultra is an absolutely awesome phone, but it does get dark. Well, this is about it. It looks like they did get the group to disperse. The officers are talking with the organizers now. I wish I could get over there and record that, but you know what, the sheriff's wishes, it's probably a better thing that I did. So I'm gonna, well, let's take a walk back towards the take a walk back this way a little bit. Shot with the rubber bullet. He also got shot with the rubber bullet in Minneapolis. We did an interview with him. If you look, if you slide back, I don't know if the slider works while I'm live or not, but I did do an interview, a couple of minute interview with him earlier. So there we go. Okay, well, I'm not asking these people to disperse, but these other parts, this was where everyone was supposed to be. And this is where everyone met. What's that? That's certainly not what I'm trying to do.
What's that?
That's certainly not what I'm trying to do.
What are you trying to do?
Well, we're on YouTube Live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've been on YouTube Live since 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to get this on, wanted to document this.
Park back in over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just pan the license plates.
yeah.
They'll drove in.
Well, I don't have a license plate reader, so good talking to you guys. I have to say, for the most part, all of these people are really friendly. Well, we got an hour and 22 minutes. This parking lot was pretty well full when we got here. And as you can see, if I can get my phone to turn around, there we go. As you can see, the parking lot's pretty well, nothing like it was when I got here. So, thank you, Wes. I appreciate that. It's my pleasure. I'm going to go sit down for a second, figure out how to turn this thing off. For the train fans, just so you know where we are, get this thing turned around. If you can see, just on the other side of that signal light there is the Amtrak station. So anyhow, thank you all for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to Otter channel. And thank you for being here.